Hi guys, so this is Vlogmas day 1. Woo! So we're doing lots of different things that you're going to see today, little bits and pieces that are Christmas related. So we're going to bring you on for the ride. So the first thing we are going to do is we're going to get the car washed. Now I know lots of people will say, why don't you wash it yourself? Two things: we don't actually have a drain near our drive, which makes it problematic because it means there's lots of water everywhere, and also it's nice to have someone actually do it by hand using all of the stuff. So yeah, we bought all the stuff before and it is quite expensive to buy the stuff that we like to use. So yeah, so we like to get it done this way, so that's where we're going. So that's first thing.
First, it's pouring down with rain and I don't want to do it.
And there's that too. So the car is all clean and sparkly, but it is raining, so it won't last for long looking sparkly, but still it's all clean and it's done. So now we're heading off to Maidstone to do a little bit of Christmas shopping. There's something specific that we need to pick up. I'm not going to mention it because I'm not sure if they watch the videos, and yeah, so yeah, I'm not going to say. But I'm going to take you in any stores if we can. I can't remember what else is in that retail park, so if there's anything that anywhere that we pop in, I will try and film. But obviously it depends on who else is around, and I'm not actually sure if we're allowed to film in the shops, but I guess someone will tell us if we're not allowed. So we've decided to get some lunch at Mickey's Rock Diner. I will show you some inside, but it's going to be quite packed, so I might not talk as I'm going in because we're new to vlogging in public, so it might feel a bit weird. So yeah. That's better.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Very much. What are you having? I'm having the I have the mixed grill, please.
Scampi please, but we've had no coleslaw.
Scampi's number, sorry about this.
39, please, but no coleslaw.
And you say beans, yes?
Please, yeah. Thank you. Put that in there, shall we?
Yeah.
Very sweet.
Lean back.
Mixed grill. Mixed grill looks really nice. So does your scampi.
So, Paul, why don't you tell them what you thought of the place?
It used to be fantastic, but to be truthful, I was very upset by the meal. It tasted very fatty, which is the mixed grill. To me, mixed grill is grilled, but there was a lot of fat in that. The chips are basically frozen. You can tell that a mile away. And there's some sort of pork chop, which was 3/4 fat. And the service wasn't fantastic. I was going to have another coffee, but they didn't even ask us what we wanted. They just kept looking at us, and that was the end of that. So, would I come here again? Would I recommend it? This one on Detling Hill, no, I wouldn't recommend it. If you find it different, please tell us. If you think you've come here recently, this is recently though, not a year ago or plus, because I think it's different owners. They're definitely different people, and it used to be really nice. But I'm seriously, I wouldn't come back again. I got an aftertaste like fat in my mouth, which seeing as I'm on Slimming World, I don't need the fat. So anyway, that's my point of view.
So, what I thought was quite similar to Paul, when we first went in, usually in a restaurant you can sit anywhere you want. Obviously, because we were vlogging, I wanted to sit in a corner where I wasn't going to get anybody else in the camera in case I didn't want to be filmed. But the only booth in the entire restaurant they've chosen as their booth that all their stuff's in. Which I think is a bit strange. Then when it came to ordering, once we'd chosen somewhere to sit, we were looking at the menu, which was okay, and the lady was quite friendly. She actually forgot what our order was. When I ordered it, I ordered, as you saw, scampi and chips, and I said that I didn't want the coleslaw. She had to come back and check, and she said to me, do you want salad? And I said, yep, I'd like it as it is, as the order is, but without the coleslaw, and she needed the number. I don't know whether it's a new restaurant and it's a new business to them, so they're just starting out or something. I really like the theming in there. As you can see, it is a rock cafe, and at least they do have the late night on a Friday. Now, like Paul said just now, we did used to come to this place for our car meets. So originally it was called Mickey's Rock Cafe, and the owner of this one also owns one on Bluebell Hill. And then he sold it to his daughter so that she could have a business, and she changed the name to Bangers. The theming and the food was really good, but they closed early every day, so the car clubs and all that around here couldn't come and use them anymore because they shut before everybody finishes work. So I think that sort of business dwindled off for them, because the car clubs, the bike clubs, everybody like that, they still work, so they needed to be able to come and to be able to come after work and late nights and but yeah, my food wasn't great either. I would really hesitate to come back here. The people were nice enough, but yeah, I'm not sure, to be honest, guys.
One thing though, they did keep arguing. The chap just next to us got a pie, and he didn't even order pie. And he said, no, I'll have the pie anyway. And then they were arguing at the back, you should listen to me. And everyone's going, well, you said pie. And so that, when I first walked in, they were arguing and they were laughing. So I thought it was like a joke, a bit of banter. But I'm not so sure it is. But there you go. That's my opinion.
I just thought of one more thing that I thought was not great on service. There was a lady that came in and she wanted to use the toilets. Now on the toilet door it says customers only. Now I understand the location that it's in, you are going to struggle to find a toilet. As it is, there is a shower garage right next door that does have a toilet, but the man actually wanted her to buy a drink. She asked them how much the drinks were, and he said £2, £2.40. Was it 1.40? He said 1.20 for all of them, and she said, what, all of them? And he said, yep. She goes, she wanted to pay with her card, and he goes, no, cards have to be £5. She goes, so she said, I'll go to the car and get some change. So she went to the car and she came back, and he said, oh no, the J2Os are actually £2.40 each. And she did say that she asked them. Just a tip, I would say, if you own a business, that would be enough to put me off if I was her. You know, it doesn't cost anything for them to just, he should have just said, do you know what, darling, use the toilet. There was no need to make her go out, get change and come back in. And even, you know, she had her card there, he should have said, don't worry about it, it's one customer. So yeah, I just thought that was a bit mean, because it was obvious that she really needed the toilet. So yeah, I think that was a bit off, really. Not very friendly.
But it's also the price, isn't it? How can you get the price wrong? It's just 1.20. He said 1.20. She said all of these. He said yes. How can you then go, well, no, actually that one's 2.40? You said the price. End of. No, I'm very disappointed. Very, very. Anyway, that's my moan for the day. Now I'm gonna have a good day.
Woohoo! That's gone with the moan. These are our calendars for this year. So as you can see, Paul's is a green and blacks advent calendar. It says a sumptuously smooth collection of milk and dark chocolates. And mine is a Lindor one, which is the balls. So there's 24 irresistible moments of bliss. Yes, that's number one.
Oh, these ones go wrapped.
Oh.
GSB.
So green and blacks, and that's a blue one.
It's not an S then, is it? It's an and. It's like a ice cube.
It does, doesn't it?
The solid chocolate as well.
Oh, is it? So you get some solid with a nut, some milk ones with a nut in, some dark ones.
Actually, it's not that hard. It's got like a soft centre.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. So, as we said, mine is a Lindor one. So, I'm just looking for number 1, which is here. Nice, it was a hazelnut, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I've got the Red Ball. So for anybody that's a Lindor fan, that is a milk chocolate Lindor. So thank you very much for watching this very first one. So my aim is that I'm going to upload one video every single night. I will be also adding in some videos that I've either already filmed or sit down filmed ones. For example, like doing our Christmas tree, Christmas decorations, things like that, making pavlova. So different ones, so they won't all be vlogs, but there will be a video every day. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.